Howdy, y'all. Thank you kindly for stopping by again. Hope you have fun. Hope you like the video. If you do and you haven't already, please subscribe, follow, give it a like, leave a nice comment. I appreciate all of that. It means a lot to me. So if you're free as well, join us on Saturdays, 6 to 7:30 Central Standard Time, for a nice little game that we play in court. And it's a fun little time. You don't have to know anything about real law. Trust me, that's boring. We have fun. So, if you haven't already too, you're welcome to join the Discord group we have. It's Giblets Jungle. And if you can't do that, just type court and add me. I'm Judge Giblets. I can have you in there in no time flat. So thank you all so much and hope you have a good day.
Just playing Crew 2, I don't know if it's a racing game. Just chilling with my boy Aaron. We were just talking. And I went to go make food. The kitchen is right next to the living room. I live in a small apartment. I've lived here for 6 years now, I think. It's small apartment. We're broke, so we don't have much food, so we had ravioli. I made ravioli in this decent sized bowl. It was like a thick bowl, so it gets hot pretty easy.
Yeah.
So not thick. It was a semi-thick bowl. And I went to go make ravioli. I put it in for maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes or something. And when I went to go pick it up out of the microwave, yes, I made it in the microwave. I'm a bozo. I know. I flung it towards myself because it was so hot, and it got all over my stomach and my arm. So on my left arm, I have a giant second-degree burn.
Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
And the best part is, it didn't even hurt. I was laughing on the mic with my friends, and I was home alone, so I couldn't get any medical attention.
Wow.
I was 12 years old. That's when it happened. I was in 7th grade at the time. I remember that. Because I went to the school the next day with a big bandage on my arm, going up my whole arm. I still have the scar. My whole arm is just, not my whole arm, but part of my arm is just scarred. So.
That's crazy, honestly, because I've never burned myself that bad, but I did eat a spoonful of boiling soup without knowing it, and I just grabbed it, and I thought it was fresh, and it cooled down, so I just grabbed a deep boiling spoon and burned my tongue for a month. But what about you, fam?
Happened?
One time you hurt yourself when you were younger.
I ran into a wood beam outside my grandfather's house. I fell off a tree. I jumped off my bed too hard and I sprained I sprained my ankle. I cut my knee on a grate underneath the table when I was really young, and I got a bloody flappy kneecap. It was very fun.
Thank you for that. What about you?
What?
District's brain damage. Don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, no. No, oh god, I'm sorry. Okay, so it was when I was a kid, I ran, tripped, hit the corner of the table, and my chin starts to and I have a scar permanently to this day. It's a huge scar.
Okay, good to know.
Facial hair covers it up.
Did you give yourself a butt chin?
What about you, Snacky? No. Snacky, what about you?
Younger? Because honestly, I've never had anything bad happen to me, that bad. I mean, I had to get stitches one time. I said no, because I didn't want stitches, because I thought that'd be scary. Just on my ankle. I was running around, the tables that have it was like a pentagon shaped? It was made of tile. So I cut my ankle on it. I didn't want to go get stitches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've all had about the same. I was just a dumb kid.
Yeah.
When I was a wee little hillbilly, I tripped outside on the asphalt, and I slipped sideways, and I was like, oh no, and my leg felt warm, and I was bleeding, and I was like, that's not good. So then I cleaned it with the garden hose off, and it kept bleeding. I was like, this is not good. And then I looked back where I fell, and there was a little square of white on the ground. And I was like, what is that? And I picked it up and it was like jello. I was like, this is weird. So I cleaned it
Oh.
off and then I looked at once I sprayed with pressure with the garden hose until I saw the inside that I cut open, and it was missing and there was white on the outline of it. And I'm like, that's the same shape. So I was like, it was the fat in my knee. So then I grabbed it, I went inside,
Whoa.
I cleaned off my leg as best I could with the bleeding. I put it back inside and then I glued it shut, and I'm still okay.
What?
Yeah,
DIY
I got
liposuction
super glue.
surgery.
I got super glue and just put my skin back on, and it healed. I don't recommend that, guys.
Ew.
Please don't do that. But yeah.
Just do it. Just tell her.
Yeah.
How do you
Don't
tell
do
a
it
girl
over
you
text,
like
Been
her?
bro.
holding you
Well,
back.
Don't do it over text.
That's
Let
true.
me tell you just a bit on that, because I can give everybody this kind of advice. If you think someone or you like them more and you're friends already, but you don't want to be weird, you can secondarily tell them and then see how they respond to it. This is a very basic psychology deal, and it's actually really bad, but it can be good in a way as long as you have decency. All you have to do is, if you're hanging out with them and you're like, oh man, like, even if you're exaggerating it, you want an answer, so that's why you throw the fishing hook out there. All you have to say is, ah, I love your laugh, it always makes me smile. Just compliment them in such a way and watch how they respond. Also, if you're talking with them, subconsciously, when you like somebody, if you look them directly in the eyes, focus on their pupils. If they actually like you more, their pupils will get slightly bigger. And then vice versa. If they're in front of you, look at their feet. People who like you and are actually paying attention have a V shape to their feet. If you do that, you can see that they're actually paying attention. If their feet aren't shaping towards you, they're not really giving you their full attention. Those are some fun little tips. But yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
let's-
Yes.
Also,
when
it
did you
helps if
change
you're
this
funny.
place? Like, when did you change, like, the stage and everything?
Well, Matthew gave me the room and he had it set up differently. There's an entire another room right behind that wall. But he gave me this one, so I just deleted a bunch of stuff to keep the ink down, and I made it into my own. But this was his show. Yeah. So I made it into a restroom, because that's where I spend most of my day. Anyway. Do you have a question for us, Dirty?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. What about
Not
you,
really.
fam? What about you, fam?
What are we talking about?
Do you have a
Yeah,
question for us?
for us?
Can you stop playing Angry Birds?
Oh yeah, yeah. Now, what's your favorite color Among Us character?
Wow. Wow. If you're
Banana.
playing
I like the
Among
banana
Us.
color.
Okay.
Just for that, fam?
All right.
What the hell?
Well, I don't know
Biden.
what
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Anyway,
Do
district.
you have a real question, Sam?
Yeah.
How long are your toenails?
I don't want to talk about it. I haven't cut them in a few months.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh.
district. No, I look like Wolverine, but
Yeah.
on my feet. Anyway.
No.
Yes.
Do you have a question for us? Because we had Among Us question, which means he didn't have anything. So,
Do you have skinny reds?
oh my gosh, I hate you. What's your favorite horror movies or horror series? Yeah, I think it says series. I can't see the word too clearly. But do y'all have any?
Yeah, horror series. I like the Insidious series. I grew up on it, so I love it too. I love the story.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That was the
Just
scariest when I was
standing
growing up.
there menacingly. Sidious all the way. Okay. Jibs, are you a teacher for real? No, but I do like helping people. And these days I can because I have more time. I can't even drive anymore. So yeah. But anyway, what about you, District?
District.
Well, I was,
Oh, I thought you were like, oh, you're talking to him.
remember, I have to look with one eye, so one eye's open. Anyway. This
I didn't know
Cancel.
his name was District.
What's your favorite horror series?
Horror series like horror movies.
Horror series on TV, or a series, I guess, for movies, because she said Insidious.
I don't know,
Shy,
you're
that,
pretty
that
scary.
movie came out already.
No, I'm just
right?
kidding.
It's out.
I would say Friday the 13th. Or actually, no, not that. No, I actually went down. Yeah,
Jigsaw.
Saw.
Love
Saw
Jigsaw.
series, yeah.
Oh, yes.
What's
I
your
need to see
favorite
that.
food? Honestly, my favorite food, it's not even a specific. I just like free things. Anyway, fam, what about you? You're into horror movies, right? Fam! Jesus!
Fem's not even here.
Fam!
Okay, jeez, that scared me. Alright, what about you, Snacky?
American Horror Story.
Okay. I've never seen that. Anyway,
The show.
It's kind of some
My-
parts are
my
yeah,
favorite-
but the stories are nice.
okay. That's understandable. I'm old, but I like the series I got to watch a few years ago that was called Hannibal Lecter, or Hannibal, and that was such a good series. It's from a guy from the UK, which I thought Dynasty would like, but he doesn't like anything but furry fat girls. Anyway, let's continue now. Please, do you have a question for us, Nicky?
Wait, I got scared.
Oh, I thought you were looking great here.
I didn't even get the answer.
What is
Oh,
everyone doing for Halloween?
Sorry. Yeah, let's do that real quick, and then we'll get to you, sir. What are we doing for Halloween? Go ahead, Golden.
I don't do Halloween.
I'm working, not on Halloween, but I'm working like the last half of October. I have doubles, and it's gonna suck. Like double
Jesus.
shifts, because at night we have boo at the. Well, I work at a zoo right now, but it's called Boo at the Zoo, and kids come and dress up. We can dress up too, so I'm gonna dress up for that. That'll be fun. But
What are
like,
you
Nice.
doing as?
I don't know yet.
Okay,
Just anything.
that's fair.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
You know what the
I
best
just-
fictional character would be?
what?
My dad.
Oh my goodness, terrible. Anyway, I just want to
Any
say this to
ideas
be
of what to
clear.
dress up as?
Okay, I am not a furry, but I am going, because it's been 7 years and it's the cheapest thing I can have, I'm gonna go as a cat. Anyway,
Yeah.
Why don't you
Yes.
just dress up as your character?
because people
Oh.
would look at me and question my sanity.
They
And
might
the
think
whole
you're
point
One
of
Piece
Halloween.
from
Yes,
One Piece.
honestly, it's so terrible. I get called One Piece all the time. I was like, that's my least favorite anime. Anyway, please, Dirty, you have a question for us?
What?
You have a question for us?
Purple.
Okay, yes, purple is a beautiful color. Okay, okay, guys, real quick, tell us a question. We'll go ahead and answer it for y'all. Keep it decent.
How long are your eyelashes?
I cut mine with scissors when I was in the 4th grade because I had massively naturally long curly eyelashes. I look like a girl.
I always
Someone
get
said,
told I
why a
have long
bathroom for the
eyelashes.
stage?
Because it's the place where you get to socialize the best, and it's a funny place. And I say that
I hate
because
socializing.
I've been in the restroom and people talk to me. I'm like, dude, I'm in the restroom. Please leave me alone. They're talking to me. Terrible. Thank you, Ben. Thank y'all for the deals. Yeah.
Warm Oculus unplugged.
I actually have midget toes. I have tiny toes. Oh my gosh. My apologies, guys. I hit the wrong button. Please, if
Wait,
you
what
would,
is going on?
Please, if you would, come
Hey!
to this stall. Come to
How
this
many
stall.
people just got brought up?
Hey! I'm a back. Oh, I'm in the back. Bye. Nice being on. Thank you.
I don't know. Are you stuck in the back of the room?
no,
Try
it's
to
okay,
go
go back.
around. Oh, go in there, and it'll work. Yeah.
Is she still here?
Can I sit down? No problem.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was my mistake. I hit the button wrong and I forgot it was there. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. What was the questions?
I was checking to see if you're still here. Yeah, Fem's dead. I'm Fem now.
It's okay.
It's okay. Fem wasn't participating anyway.
Yeah, no, he wasn't participating.
I
He
thought
was
you were-
all
I thought you were.
terrible.
My mind instantly went to he's a disappointment anyway.
Oh, okay, hold on. Reaper said he works in school. I couldn't do that because I would get fired for punching rude children. Yeah,
I just don't like kids.
yeah.
My box says, "Is your favorite color blue?" It is. I like the baby blue though. But yeah, this one.
Hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry,
Purple.
Okay. Let me ask this basic question and we'll continue with you guys. Can you accept my friend request, Golden? Golden, accept the friend request.
I did. Sorry, I have like.
Wow,
friend
you don't
request
accept mine?
Notifications off. I
Alright.
have friend request notifications off. I didn't know you.
It's okay, guys. She's not being rude. You just have to pay her.
I'm not being rude. I
Anyway.
promise.
Anyway.
I'm gonna sue her now.
Okay, guys. Please continue with the question. Do y'all have anything that y'all like to ask each other or to the crowd even? Because I want to hear some stuff from the crowds perhaps.
Well, someone said, "What's your favorite country to go to?" But we could rephrase that and say, "Have you ever been out of the country?" Like, what country have you been to that's your favorite? I don't know if you guys know the country.
Okay. I have actually never left Texas. More than 3 times. I've
Not
never
even
left
a
the
state?
U.S. No, left 3 times. I've never left other than that because I had family in Wisconsin and we went to visit and I got to see a moose and then I got the flu and I was sick for a week. So I didn't like that. And yeah, I've only ever been to a few places and never anywhere else. But what's up, Nerd Disco?
I almost died from the flu last year.
What do you mean almost? Like, were you that sick?
Yeah, I almost died. Like my heart was.
Oh, okay,
That's
that
not
was,
good.
yeah, that was horrible. Yeah,
Yeah,
terrible.
it was fun.
I'm sorry to hear that. No, near-death experiences are not fun. That is not good. Anyway,
Oh, that's a good.
I
That's a
know
good
my
question,
limits.
Too. Like, if you ever had near-death experiences.
yeah, I've almost been killed like 8
I've had a
times.
lot.
But yeah,
What?
I've had
From
guns
what?
pointed
Killed or
at me. I've been threatened to where like
Oh.
there were people and some terrible like mafia-style stuff. And then I was like, I don't want any problems, and I was faking. I couldn't speak English, and it was great because they were just up to me like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I was like, "Nomás quiero agua, por favor." I just want water, is what I said in Spanish, and they actually gave me water and then told me to leave. And I was like, "Damn, I almost died." So yeah.
So next time, if that does happen to you, just pretend you don't speak their language.
Yes, that works most of the time. I'm not even lying, guys.
I guess so.
Yeah. But I've had a bunch of like I was a stupid kid. Like I remember when I was 6, I was running with a big PVC pipe for no reason. Oh, sorry, not PVC, metal. But it was that colorated metal or something. And it was a big pipe and I was filling it with like dirt running and I put it on my chest and it was running and then it hit a hole in the ground and picked me up and then I flew sideways and went down and I was just like and I still have the scar there, but it didn't puncture me, luckily. It was flat. And yeah, that's okay. Thank you for being here. And yeah, no, that was a fun one. I did that. I had to practice because I was a stupid kid. I was practicing over and over and I was 12. I was like, I'm gonna do a backflip. I'm gonna do it. And I was too scared. And I finally did it and I landed. And I was like, this is awesome. And then I tried it again, but I jumped crooked when I did it. And I landed on my neck on the metal of the trampoline and then fell sideways. And I passed out. And it was in the middle of the evening at like 4 p.m. I woke up when it was 7, covered in mosquitoes. And I was still outside. And my family didn't realize I was out there. So it was crazy. It was fun. I almost died. And when I went inside, I just shrugged off the mosquitoes off. And I was like, I went in and my mom was like, "Oh, you were outside? Well, go get ready. We're gonna have dinner." And then I was like, "Okay," and my neck hurt. It was funny. But yeah. What about you, Golden? Tell them about that time you ate 1 pound of glue.
I never did that, but
All right, half a pound. No.
I'll say pound and a half.
Guys,
Well, I
please
think
sit
I was-
down. Please sit down, yo.
yeah, please sit down. Thank you.
Please sit down.
Are you holding your controllers with your feet?
No, they're on the
This is
floor.
feet.
I was just eating.
Oh,
Snacky, don't
his
Oh,
full
judge.
body feet came out.
Anyway, please
There we go.
continue.
I think I was 14 at the time. I don't know, but I was riding my bike down like a downwards hill on the sidewalk,
A hill.
and there was no sidewalk in sight. A hill, yeah. There was the sidewalk started to disappear, so I had to go on the street. But like something was blocking me on the sidewalk. Did I say I was on a bike?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was on a bike. Okay. Sorry, I was on a
You
bike.
did. You did say it. So let's
I was
just
riding
being
down a
mean.
hill, and I was on the sidewalk, and something was in the way, so I swerved. I tried to go into the road, but I actually slipped and like tumbled quite a few times, and I was on a busy road, but I mean, I could have gotten hit by a car if the light behind me wasn't red. So
Oh,
that was scary.
you reminded me. I was at a really shady job, and I was working under the table, and one of the guys came in while I was putting carbon, what is that, liquid nitrogen into giant vats, and he hit me with a forklift with carrying an entire container of melons, and he hit me, and I just remember, luckily I got scared when he hit me. He hit my back going like 20 miles an hour, and it scared me, so I jumped at the last second, and I just remember being thrown sideways, and I rolled out of the way, and I had a broom with me because I was cleaning, and he crushed the broom, and then he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "That's what I should be yelling at you," and I almost died at that. That was pretty funny. But yeah, you reminded me.
Gosh.
Yeah. But what about you, Snacky?
Well, I didn't die, but I was only in one car crash once when I was pregnant. We were
Oh,
driving, and how do you explain it? It's like it was the other woman's fault too, but okay, so there's the lane going that way, another lane. I'm in this lane, okay? And there's like a middle where the
Yeah.
turn, like to turn.
Yes.
There's a lane and a lane, and there's two lanes going that way. So we're on the farthest. So someone in this lane got someone way over there, like four lanes that way, come all the way in. She let her all the way in, like without anyone, like we're
Yeah.
so close already. So when she was going in, we slammed on our brakes, and then we hit her in her side, because we were going like this and she was going like that, and like they're kind of rude though, even though it was their fault, because like even though I was pregnant, I was the one who went to go see, like to check on them. I don't know, they were rude, but it was their fault. They got
Okay.
the ticket. Yep.
I'm gonna answer this again.
Go ahead.
So someone asked, how did I get the Redcon shirt so early? It's because V-mods that are helping out with Redcon get them early. So if you see anyone with the same hoodie on, they're V-mods. Before Thursday.
Oh, did you get the tag, or
No.
is that not until the
I think we
day?
get the lanyard at Redcon.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We get the lanyard.
just let me answer this one because
Volunteer
they've
mod.
asked it multiple times. But yes, volunteer mod is why she has that early and she likes to show off to us. No, I'm just joking. But it's a nice
At
piece.
least I don't show my tag 24/7.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
some people.
Yes, that is true. But yes, no, just so you
Oh.
know, I don't have a favorite theme park, but I love water parks just because I like to float around like I already drowned and scare people. And then I'm 31. I'm an old man. So yeah. And just so you know, my profile picture, yes, that's me. Okay. Now, with that being said, what were we talking about? I just went brain dead.
Retcon.
Theme parks. Think?
What?
Or
Huh?
she was talking about Recon, and then someone asked, "What's your favorite theme park?"
Oh, okay.
Man, what's your name again? Person behind me, I can't see him.
There's no one there.
Is he still
There's no
there?
one there. No, he left.
Oh,
You're crazy. You should
I didn't get to
confront it.
answer the near-death experience.
Go ahead. Please answer.
Okay, so I've done a lot of stupid things. So I'm very impulsive. So you can probably imagine the kind of stupid things I do. I can't really think of any.
In 6th grade.
I can't really think of anything I've necessarily nearly died from. I guess I've almost died from sicknesses, but I guess another one where we. Okay then.
Thank you guys for the gifts.
So in California, okay, a little context behind the story. My dad, he's not a nice person. He beat me for 8 years and then left. So when I was like 7 years
Jesus.
old or something, I was in California visiting him against my will. But it was him, his girlfriend, and a truck. And my dad, he's a street guy. He likes to drive like an idiot, because I've almost died in a car with him maybe 5 times. But this specific time... What? But this specific time, I was in the truck, I was in the backseat, I was like 6 years old, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But California, if you don't know, it's a very mountainy area depending on where you are. I was up in the Redwoods, and this mountain area, so my dad, he was speeding. No, my dad's girlfriend was driving. She was speeding, because she's an idiot. And she was going up this mountain, and she passed somebody, because she got on the other side she got in the other lane, where it's on a normal road going up the mountain. And she decides, I'm gonna pass this person, and then my dad was yelling at this person. And next thing you know, we spin out on a mountain. There is a guardrail going around. Like it's like a tight turn
Jesus.
too. It's not like a guardrail, and then there's a house on the left. We didn't go off and hit the guardrail. We went and hit the house's fence.
That is...
I was just trying to take a nap, and that's what happened. So we had a chance
she's
to go off the
crazy.
guardrail, and I would have died.
That's
But
awful. That is
I did
truly
it.
awful. That is terrible. Guys, don't drive
She
like a
sounds
crazy
hideous.
person. Remember that, guys, remember this old saying. If you drive like hell, you're bound to get there. So, yeah.
Well, that's my plan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a safe
Go on.
driver by any means. I am
Yes. Go
stupid.
ahead and...
Legally,
we'll have you
I
on
drive
this-
normal.
this-
Legally.
Please, person in the middle, sit
Or-
down.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Okay. Does it smell over there?
Yes,
No.
it smells.
No, it
horrid.
doesn't. Shut up.
Yeah.
It's all giblets.
This one right here.
Giblets smells
It's
really
not because of the
bad.
toilets, it's because of giblets.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
I'm joking.
Anyway,
His old raggedy hair
please
gets
just
smelly.
introduce yourself and tell them about what you do in Rec Room.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I'm currently in a rec room band. We are currently making our latest and greatest stage, so that's really cool. I'm really excited about that.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome. Would you happen to have a question that is interesting we can all answer? Because I'm honestly, I don't want to answer too much. I keep thinking crazy things.
I had an idea right when I joined, but then I lost it.
It's okay. That's how I am with food. I accidentally the other night. No, I'm not even joking. The other night, I accidentally, I was not in the right mindset, and I was hungry, and I was like, I'm gonna make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I'm weird, but I like making peanut and jelly out of hamburger buns, and it's delicious.
Ooh.
So I
Oh,
do
I bet that
that,
makes the best
and
kind.
sometimes I put little pieces of banana in there, just so I look like Elvis when he
Ooh.
ate. So it's delicious. And I did that, and I was like, perfect. And then I went to my room, and there was already one there, and I'm like, I went twice. And I didn't want to be like, Mama didn't raise no quitter, so I ate them both. And then it felt pretty sick for a while, but yeah, it was good. Yeah.
I have an idea to
Audio
elevate
good.
that. If
Go
if
ahead.
if you want an idea to
Go
elevate
ahead.
it. So if you take like your peanut butter and jelly on the hamburger bun, flip them inside out so the outer parts get in the peanut butter and the jelly. And add your peanut butter, your jelly, your bananas, and then put it together so the insides are now out. And then what you do is you basically make it like a grilled cheese. Where you put butter on the outside, and it is the best thing ever.
That
I think Giblets
sounds
is too old to understand that.
that
He's
sounds
gonna forget that within
dangerous.
minutes.
Yeah, no, I mean I forget family. I won't remember that. But yeah. May I speak about something? Buddy, please text us because I've trusted people like that before. Text it out, message us, because last time I tried that, one of the kids came up here and started cussing, and I was like, yep, you're banned from everything. And then that was it. I can't trust people for that one. And I'm not very trusting these days. I don't even trust my dog. I'm like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta eat this food.
Giblets? Actually, never mind.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah, I don't trust people. Like grandma,
Makes
she was like,
sense.
help, I'm drowning. I'm like, you're faking it. You're gonna drown me. And then she drowned. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, anyway, what were you
Seems
saying?
reasonable.
What were you saying?
No, never mind. It's not important.
But I eat weird. I eat at any given time of any given day, and my favorite meal to make when I'm feeling snackish is a hot dog bun with 3 chicken nuggets, a layer of pine nut hummus, and then I put sweet and sour sauce on it, and then I eat that. And I like
How
it.
much do you
I
weigh?
usually
That sounds good.
I just got back to 146, and that's the most I've weighed in 2
146?
years.
Alright, let me times 146 by 46.
What?
Or 146 times 146. Let's see what your true weight is.
I'm not fat. I look like Jack Skellington if he's on a diet.
Okay, 146 times 146. 21,316 pounds. Dang,
You
Giblets, I think you
lied.
need to get...
I am not my ex-girlfriend. Now let's move on.
Oh, wow!
No, guys, she wasn't that big. She just had 4 meals, and sometimes she had double lunch. But it's okay.
4 meals in 1
Did
meal.
you have breakfast, second breakfast,
Giblets.
lunch, luncheon?
No, she used
Dinner,
to have
supper?
breakfast, lunch, brunch, and then everything else in between, all the extras you could name. I was like, you eat a lot.
So
No.
So she ate like
It
a
was
hobbit.
Snack, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack.
I don't know.
brunch,
Sometimes
snack,
in the middle of the
dinner,
night, it'd be like
snack,
3 in the morning, and she'd
dessert,
be like, let's go
snack.
get burgers. I was like, I was asleep. You woke me up for some fries? It's terrible.
Fries?
Someone had a question. Don't know if
Go
you want
ahead.
to answer this
Go ahead.
or talk about it. He said, or they said, sorry. They said, what is your idea on the existence of religion? Not what you believe in, unless you think it's true.
That's
Well, guys,
Oh,
we
not
try
what you
not
believe
to
in.
do religious aspects just because I've studied many different religions. And at the end of the day, we have 134 and 128 practiced daily. And I can talk to you about what doesn't make sense, and a lot of them still debate what the actual translations mean. So I don't like getting into that, because if that helps you, good for you. I mean, at the end of the day, some people believe that they're pastafarians and believe in a pasta god in the sky. And I'm not autistic, so I don't know what to make of that. But, yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So someone
Anyway.
said my school's PB&Js are drier than saltine crackers.
Okay, that's terrible, but
Crackers
that's
are really
because it's government level. Government level peanut
That's
butter
fair enough.
actually does not have any liquid whatsoever. And then the jelly looks like it's been dried. I remember that.
No, that's because it has to be preserved. I actually eat MREs regularly.
Okay.
So,
But
MREs are
if you're
amazing.
6 years old trying to figure out how to tie your shoes, I don't think you need to serve preservatives to them. That's terrible.
I didn't know how to tie my shoes
no,
until
but
I
they
was
have
10
to keep
years
it
old.
preserved so that way the military
learned
can use
yesterday.
it.
Yeah. But
Learned
anyway,
yesterday, then you're gonna learn tomorrow.
all right, we got 10 minutes left. Please go and ask us the questions or go through what you saw in the crowd or something. And if you want, I can just make something. But just because we have a little extra time, Snacky, do me a favor. Pick somebody out there to come up here with us.
Okay, raise your hand. Do you make sure you have a mic?
And make sure you're
Yeah, make
sitting
sure you
down.
have a mic.
Please sit down, guys.
Oh shoot, it's so hard.
Well,
Can
I
I
mean,
pick 2 people?
you know what? Yes. Go ahead. Why
Okay.
not?
You, what's your name? OKC. And
Uh-oh. She crashed.
Oh.
She crashed.
Can I pick
Okay.
the second?
Oh, Lord. Can I pick the second one?
Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead just because she was there for a
Alright,
minute
fight
and
to the
she was
death, all
looking
of
at.
you.
No, we're not doing that. Something I've been kicking with you. Okay, let's go ahead and get Sad and the OKC guy. Yes, Sad. Oh, you can't get up? Okay. My bad. 1 second. We will continue here in a second. There you go. Okay,
If
both of
anyone
y'all
could
please
talk
stand
this
right there. The
clear away from the
OKC and
square.
Sad. Please, if you're not that, we will have to flash you to move you from the area. So, if where are they? See, okay. Supernatural, please sit, and then Sad and OKC, please stand on the square, on that little square. Alrighty. There we go, and we'll be done here in a minute, and I'll turn to everybody can talk. Just a second.
Yeah.
That was a lovely shit.
Behind the couch, if you want to sit there.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Language.
Yes.
Language.
Sorry.
I said words when I came in, but that was accidental. And I mean,
There's
you were
2
accidental
seats up
too.
there
Well,
on
not
the
right.
on top of the couch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's
And then
seats
there's
behind
2
us.
right there.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd the other guy go?
Okay,
Oh.
please,
he's
we'll
back.
start with you, sir. Please
Levitation.
introduce yourself and tell us what you do in Rec Room. Got some time. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm kind of nervous, guys. My name's OKC. I'm a really cool guy. I specialise in wearing cool headphones. Yeah, that's what I do for a living. You know, I just make cool headphones and I keep them for myself because you know that's me. And you know, I'm a really cool guy. You can tell because I've got a FNAF jumper, and that's me.
I have
Yeah.
met quite a few people that have the accent you do, but I've never heard anybody so clearly before. We hang out with some people that are from the UK and whatnot, and it sounds like Harry Potter through a dryer or something. And you have a good
Are you
voice. I
British?
just want to say that.
Are you British?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, I
narrate.
am. I am indeed British. Yeah, sometimes you get Scottish and Irish people, and they've got very strong accents. But you know, I try to. Yeah, they're very
Well,
rude
that's
people,
good.
but you know.
Please go ahead, Sad, if you will.
I got a McChicken.
Wait, huh?
Introduce yourself.
I'm sad and I sleep for a living.
And
Nice.
We can all relate to that.
My grandma's done that for 10 years straight. She passed away. But
Oh,
yeah,
no.
My
no.
whole family's
Anyway. Oh my gosh, don't
She's
say
keeping up
that.
the family record. She's
I've
keeping
been
up the
10 years
family record.
straight.
She's not gonna let it go.
My family's sleeping forever.
I don't want to hear that anymore. Let's move on. Do you have a question by chance, buddy?
Do I have a question?
Yes.
Oh, someone's having a shit or a poo.
Sorry about that. Here, you can join us up here. You can join us up here. Did it break? It glitched.
Wow, this is
Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come onto stage. I had no intent.
Oh,
but
no,
Hi.
it's okay.
Totally
If you want to, you're welcome to
Everyone's
just go in
trying to
there and
come
they'll
up
throw you out.
now.
Guys,
Snacky
I'll turn it
can't
on in
fly.
just a minute.
Ah.
Please don't do Snacky. But if you walk in there, it'll send you out. No problem.
I'd actually love to talk to you. Like, yeah.
Okay,
if
so-
anyone has questions to ask me, they can ask me questions. But yeah.
Okay.
I've got a very important question.
Join us on the seat.
Battle of the Brits.
If we
There's
all
a
had
seat back here.
It's
top
back,
3
it's back here,
favorite
bud.
countries to go to,
It's back.
what would
like,
be
in between us
your
here.
top 3 favorite countries to go to? Do you know what mine would be? Bangladesh.
That's one.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Bangladesh.
What?
I don't know what that is.
And then India.
Okay.
And then Syria.
You're the one who created the courtroom, by the way.
He reminds
What
me
the?
of Dynasty so much.
He does, but he sounds
What?
manly, and Dynasty
Not
sounds
just
like
his
a...
like voice, but his personality.
Yeah.
Dynasty
Yeah.
has
He
had
sounds
me
a lot like
blocked for
Morgan,
2
with
years
a deeper
now.
voice.
Oh, you have to go in the
He's
other
on-
stall to get thrown out. That one won't work.
No,
You have to get in the other...
Get
yeah,
outta
yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
accidentally, it keep coming out my seat.
I am directly next to this
Yes,
toilet and I
please
can smell
don't
everything that's
touch
coming out of there.
inside. It'll keep flushing it if you keep
Oh,
I
that's
doing
thought that
that.
was from Giblet.
Anyway.
Just smell like
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought it was from
Anyway.
Giblets.
So, Gilbert, how
Can
you
you-
been?
I've been good. Can you please introduce yourself to everybody? We only have a few minutes.
Where did you
Please
come
go.
from?
I'm MP, aka Micah Patrick. That is actually for my initials. I'm a circuiteer. More of a senior one at a senior level. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been working on a project that involves room progression at the moment. Not entirely a big project, but yeah. I've been experimenting with beta chips at the moment that were introduced in the most recent new update.
Nice. You
Wow.
say
That's
difficult
awesome.
words.
Bro just shat on myself.
I didn't understand
Language.
half of what he said.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Question, yes.
Okay, so if you were to go to Six Flags, what would be the first ride you would ride?
I've never been on other rides.
What kind of
What are the
question?
rides?
Six Flags.
Six Flags is it's not in all the states, but it's a theme park, and we have it out here. Buddy, please calm
Why you
down.
laugh like that?
Please, you scare me.
Oh my god.
Please calm down. That laugh was like a grandma who couldn't breathe. Like, that was terrifying. Anyway, we'll continue here in a sec. But for Six Flags, I just like the little pool where you float around. Because when I would go as a
Oh,
kid,
the
I
lazy
would
river?
I would make at least $36 and have a bag of jewelry and glasses. And one of the glasses I got was $400 designer glasses that I found in the deep area. And then I can go down there when I had good vision, and I would find so many nose rings, toe rings, earrings, and everything.
Toe ring.
And-
What did you say?
Yeah, toe
Toe
rings
Oh,
are
God, toe rings.
toe rings are from the 80s, but they had like, you know, love you forever or something. I'm like, wow, they like feet. That's weird. But yeah,
God.
but
They're
I
like
need
just
money.
Wow.
weird
Have you
comments
guys
now.
ever heard of toe rings before?
No.
Wow. Now that is something.
Yes,
Imagine
I
putting a
still
ring on your
have,
toe.
I still have the
I
one.
didn't know toe rings existed. Like, I didn't know they existed. That's
Why
weird.
do you have it? Just
That sounds
sell it or
absolutely
something.
absurd.
I found
Wow.
it. It was
To be
made
honest.
of. It's made of
Okay,
silver.
also,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a
Then
better
Then sell it. You get free money.
Ock,
The
um,
1900s.
I'm not actually an Englishman if you thought I was. I'm actually Australian.
All right.
I love Australians. I love Australians. I went to Australia.
Yeah, I'm a posh.
It's a lovely place.
Yeah. Did you think?
Can I
guys
start a
British
little
there
bit
for
of a
second?
controversial topic?
Do you know what?
Sure.
I thought you were a mixture.
Why do I keep
Australia?
All right,
Or-
sure.
I kind of thought you were from Bangladesh.
Australian people or British people? Which one?
How is that
Australian people.
controversial? That's like saying no
That's
teeth
not
or
specifically
dirty teeth.
controversial.
That's not
but-
controversial.
I mean, we just have a British person, Australian
British,
person,
and I
the
joke with
complete
Australian
opposite of
person.
each other.
Yes,
I'm
and
a-
that's
Hello, Golden
fine.
Cupcake. Nice to meet
Dynasty
you.
makes fun of me all the time. And he always
you
tells
don't.
me, he's like, oh, how are America? School shootings, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Hold on.
calm down. Y'all guys stab each other.
I love
Leave me
Americans.
alone. But yeah.
Australians I like Australians. British people are mean.
I've come to the conclusion that actually Americans are better than British people.
Why?
Thank
I
you.
have
Get
to
fun
ask.
fact. Fun fact.
The thing
I
about
Do you know what?
Australians,
British people are
but they're
just so
loud.
miserable.
Like they're open about it.
I have British,
Yeah.
Polish,
All right,
French,
guys,
German.
we have 2 minutes
and
left.
heaps
If you
of
can
other
do me a
heritages.
huge favor, I will put
Wow,
it. Y'all
I
can
have
come
Indian.
up here, but do me a favor. For everybody up here, all the guests and the mods and whatnot, please give them a cheer, send them a friend request, subscribe to them, and if you would favorite the room, it's nothing special. I don't get paid. I mean, I'm cheaper. I'm so poor. I was walking down the street and a homeless man gave me money. But anyway, but it's okay. I'm proud to be homeless. Anyway.
But at least you use that money to buy
By the way,
glasses,
everyone,
though.
this is not my main account. My main account is Dirty Disco VR. This is my all account with an underscore at the end. So if you want to go to my main account, Dirty Disco VR, it has a sunset
If anyone wants to
as
send,
a profile picture.
if any of you want to send me a
That
friend
is-
request, feel free to.
Lovely, yeah. If any of you want to send a
know,
friend request on my main account,
just so y'all
it's
know,
Pumpkin Eater 69. This isn't the real one.
Snacky,
No, it's Pumpkin Eater
Snacky
69.
loves cheers and people who send her the alphabet one letter at a
Snacky
time.
loves snacks.
You know, Gilberts, I might actually
I
start.
not that?
I might start being more frequent.
Can I
guest here,
self-
because it's
Just
actually kind of
cheers.
cool. This is a really cool place to talk at. You know,
Oh,
get
thank
some
you.
more people. This is
This
really
was
cool,
just
actually.
because we had free
Yeah.
time and 5 minutes of watching everybody make fun of me and call me names on Discord. We decided to have a show.
This is my therapy.
That was the best part.
This for will be my therapy.
Hey,
All right,
Giblets,
guys.
Can I
Yes.
self-promote
I
real
don't
quick?
need to go to
Yes,
therapy
guys,
this week.
promote whatever
Smash
you
the
want.
like button.
Okay. I do have my own broadcast studio myself. It is inspired by Giblets.
Okay, y'all can go through.
Inspired me over the past 2.5 years I've known him. I do have my own.
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Too many people.
Hi, hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, everyone. This is Giblets here. Just want to say thank you for all the follows, subscribing, and otherwise the nice comments you guys leave me. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will have as many as I can on a regular basis. And with that being said, please stop by Tuesday, 6 to 7:30 Central on Rec Room for Rec Room Court. If you search that in the description deal, you will go ahead and find our room. On the left of the room, we have a Discord. You're welcome to join it. You can be jury members. You can be defendants. You can be just about anything. We even have fan case ideas. I will give you credits as far as giving me an idea that I can twist and make for a good little episode. So come by, share a laugh, and thank you all so much. Thank you kindly.